I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time.
Well, hello there, peeps. You're riding with Rockhorn. This is my first moto vlog. I'm just on my way to the mall. Gotta go and get my cell phone fixed. I'll tell you right now, never buy an LG G5. This power button on this thing has been driving me absolutely crazy. I can't turn my phone on, so gotta go bring it in, get it fixed, hopefully get a loaner phone so I'm not going on my holidays without a cell phone, which would really suck. Little about myself. I've got two bikes in my garage. I got a 2014 Yamaha FZ1, and also the bike I'm riding now currently, 2008 Suzuki 1250 Bandit. I just got this bike. I was looking for something a little bit more comfortable on longer rides. So I got a really good deal on this bike, so I thought I'd bite the bullet. A couple times I've almost bought it and kind of walked away from the deal. This was just a deal I couldn't walk away from. So far I'm pretty happy with it. It's a nice, comfortable bike. Lots of low and mid-range torque. Something my FZ1 kind of lacks. Mainly all top-end power. I've been driving for 20 plus years. Started off on a couple of cruisers. The last few bikes have been sport bikes. 750 Katana, 600 GSXR, 750 GSXR, and my FZ1, and now the 1250 Bandit. But I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. Figured I do a lot of riding and stuff, so might as well start vlogging myself. And so I'm kind of a newbie here, so not quite sure how the video and audio quality is going to be. So it's going to be kind of a trial and error thing until I can get this kind of down pat, get a little bit of experience doing it. So you have to bear with me for a little while till I can get a little better at doing it. I booked some holidays and was hoping to get out on a lot of big rides and stuff, try out the new bike, see if I can handle the distance on it, see how comfortable it is and stuff. And of course, like every time I book a holiday, it's fucking raining. So this has been the first day. I think it's day 3 or 4 of my holidays, and finally got a decent day. So I thought I'd get out for a ride. Go take my cell phone in, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh crap! What the hell's going on here? Coppers, and more coppers. Blocking the road for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Oh well, they ain't eating donuts, so they must actually be doing something. Yeah, so basically I have 4 bikes in my garage. 2 bikes are mine and 2 bikes are my son's. My son just got an 800 Marauder, so he's got his 250 up for sale. He's really enjoying his new bike. So it kind of got me thinking maybe I need another bike, so hence buying the Bandit. So far, I've been pretty happy with it. I don't think the wife is too happy about having a garage full of bikes. So I bought this bike, really good deal. Has a little bit of minor damage from a low drop inside of a garage. Just a little bit of scratches here and there, but overall for the price was a really good deal. Came basically stock. Had a lot of had some GV top cases and side cases, so can lug around some big gear if you want, some clothes. But my helmet's in the top case when I'm going somewhere. I don't have to lug them around, which is kind of nice. Something I've never had on a bike, so it's kind of all new to me. The first thing that I had to do with this bike is put an exhaust pipe on, because this stock pipe is way too quiet. Hell, you could barely tell that this bike was running. So I went out, I bought a Delcovic 200mm exhaust. Normally I buy Two Brothers exhaust, but it was a little pricey, and my money situation after buying the bike, I was kind of a little skimpy on cash, so with the cheaper route. The Delcovic looks really nice. It's short, stubby, all stainless steel, but it's got a nice little roar to it. It's not as loud as the Two Brothers, which is kind of good. I don't end up getting a headache after a couple of minutes of riding, but it's just loud enough that people will hear me. But overall, for the price that I paid for the exhaust, I'm pretty happy. Looks good, sounds good. Don't really notice a huge difference in the power. Got a little bit of backfire on D-cell, but that's like any aftermarket pipe. A lot of guys want to put on a power commander and get rid of that popping noise, but me personally, I really like it. But really, seriously, this bike is plenty powerful enough for everyday commuting, getting you around to work, back and forth, just daily driving. The bike is really just a torque monster. It's kind of lacking in the top end, but and how many times are you going to be doing over 200 kilometers an hour on a city road, at least without having the cops chasing you? But it's got plenty of power. Enough power for me. I'm happy. I'm not no Rossi, so I don't need the quickest, the best technology. I just need something that I like. And like any rider, that's exactly it. Don't worry about other people's opinions about your bike, what it looks like, what it sounds like, how it performs, whether it's not as good as someone else's. You know what? If you're happy with the two wheels you're riding, that's all that matters. As you can see, it's got plenty of power. More power than a normal person's gonna need. Unless you're riding track days, you're not gonna be complaining about a Bandit having a lack of power. Everybody's biggest complaint with this bike is it's old technology. It's got a steel frame. Bike is heavy. But honestly, the bike is kind of heavy, 560 pounds. But when you start driving it, it feels just the same as my headset. My headset's about 100 pounds lighter. It turned out to be a nice day. He said it was going to be 40% chance of rain, but looking up at the sky, it doesn't look like there's any chance at all. Knock on wood. Love that popping. Love it. I don't know, maybe I won't get a power commander. I just really love that sound. It's country road, never been down here. So I come from a family of bikers. I got 3 brothers, 2 of them ride. One rides a cruiser, one rides a sport bike. We have no qualms over what you ride, so still ride as a group. My oldest brother works opposite shifts of me, so we don't get to go out riding a lot, but in the odd occasional time the 3 of us have got out, but it's pretty rare, so we take advantage of it any chance we can. Yeah, they got a lot of construction going on around here. There's another road I can't turn down. This is crazy summertime construction. Of course, you got to be behind a transport truck that's got 18 gears to go through. That's great. So I got a trip booked next week with the girlfriend. Gonna go away up north for an overnight trip on the bike. It'll be pretty much the first overnight trip we've ever done. She's normally not for big long rides, so it's kind of gonna be a first for her. Well, technically I guess it's kind of a first for me with her anyway. Well, it should be a good time. I'm starting to think there isn't a street they aren't working on around here. Oh, well, at least it's paved. It's a nice smooth road. Moving vehicles? I think not. Driving slow is highly overrated. Stopping by for a visit. Nice to meet you. Have a good day. pussies! So I thought, since I was so uncomfortable on my FZ1 for long distances, that I'd look into trying to make the bike a little bit more comfortable. I bought aftermarket seats, huge money, very disappointed, to say the least. End up turning around selling these aftermarket seats for half the price that I paid for them. I took my stock seat in to get it reupholstered, added some extra foam, added some gel pads. Helped a little bit, but overall the bike is just not good for long distances. So I was looking online and trying to find some better ideas to try and make the bike a bit more comfortable. So I seen a product called Moto Skivvies. There's all these products out there for, I know a lot of riders use them, are the bicycle shorts. But this company, Moto Skivvies, makes actual motorcycle shorts geared for motorcycles. Apparently the pressure points are a little different on a bicycle seat. So these guys are working on all the systems through infrared heat pads and trying to find all the pressure points on these seats to try and make them more comfortable for riders. The shorts are pretty expensive, but at this stage I thought, you know what, this can't hurt. If it makes the FZ a little bit more comfortable, I'm all for it. I've spent way more money on aftermarket stuff trying to get a bit more comfortable on it, so I decided to take the plunge. I'm still waiting for the shorts to come. When the shorts come in, I will do a full review on them, how they feel, the material, the quality, whether it helps us for longer rides, that actually does what it's supposed to do. I'll do a full review on that when I get some saddle time with them. Maybe all this time it's not even been about seats on bikes. Maybe it's just I have a bony ass. I'm getting a little closer to the mall, so when I get there I'll give you a run around on the bike, show you the new pipe that I put on. That was an FZ07. Not big on those bright yellow jackets. Makes you look like a freaking bumblebee on the back bike, on a bike, but you know what? They work. They do the job. Obviously, first thing I noticed them coming down the street, so they do what they're supposed to do. They just look hideous. Hello, baby mama. Did I mention I really hate going to malls? Malls are filled with absolutely insane people. You think all the people at Walmart are whacked? People in malls are completely whacked. I hate the waiting in lineups. The people pushing around, fighting for the last product that's on the shelf. Women are crazy when it comes to shopping. The difference between a man and a woman shopper: women will spend hours in a mall, love every second of it, going from store to store to store to save themselves a quarter. Or men plan a trip to a mall. They know what they want. They know what store it's in, where they're gonna get it, what it costs. They walk into the store, wait for the lineup behind all the crazy women, get their item, and they leave. No dicking around. Us men, we like to plan stuff. Christmas time, I will never come to a mall. Hell no. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. I'll do my Christmas shopping online just to avoid a ball. Lineups and stuff are just insane. Can't handle it. It's too crazy for me. I go in, I get my phone done, I get out. That's how it's gonna. What are the matter with you? Holy, I rest my case. Crazy women shoppers. Normally they're crazy coming into the mall, not out. And we have arrived. So basically, this is the Bandit. This is my new little toy. Like I said, it's all stock except my Delvic exhaust that I just got. Nice little short stubby 200mm. I actually really love the look of it. Had a baffle in it, but I took the baffle out. Really didn't seem to make it any louder. But overall, it's a really good looking bike. There's some small damage here. A little bit of scratches here on the fairing, but other than that, it's really good shape. Drives like a champ. So that's basically the bike. So I'm going to sign off now. It's the end of my first Moto vlog. And anything you guys want to see, just let me know. Leave a comment down below. Tell me how I did, what I could change, maybe some things that you'd like to see. And hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys all have a great day. We'll see you next time.